let's check some rumors and rumblings. Before we go, a couple of bombs dropping this week. Jeff Passan said Edwin Diaz could become the first $100 million closer this offseason. And then Jon Heyman suggested Jacob deGrom could be looking for $50 million a year when he opts out. So, Omar, if deGrom and Diaz are going to cost you $150 million, how are you handling this as a Mets front office?
You go out there and sign them.
Omar liked to spend money.
That's what you got to do.
Omar spent when he was the GM.
You go out there and sign him. You got the GOAT in deGrom, and you got to sign him. He's the best pitcher in baseball. He's homegrown, and you got to do whatever you can to sign him. And what you do is, at the end of the season, you try to hopefully get to him before he goes on the market. And the other guy, Sugar, okay, remember this, we're talking about Sugar, the guy now, okay, who nobody wanted earlier on. And he's done an unbelievable season. And another guy, because you know what? He's just won everybody over in this. He might be the MVP. Listen, the Mets have a lot of MVPs, but Sugar might be the MVP of this team. And you got to pay him.
Jacob deGrom has been pretty firm about opting out, right, guys?
Yep.
And I'm sure that he looks at the contract that he's on right now and says, I should have gotten more there. I wouldn't be surprised if $50 million is the price tag, and the Mets ought to just pay it.
They have ownership that will go the extra mile. We have seen that. Think about the amount of money they've spent the last two off seasons. Francisco Lindor, Max Scherzer, Starling Marte. I get deGrom right now is in this weird predicament, right? It's a weird spot because, listen, Max Scherzer is here. Does he want to go somewhere else? You heard the rumblings about the Atlanta Braves. The bottom line is the Mets have the money to keep all these guys.
One thing you got to be careful, and I say this being the general manager, there's always going to be a team out there that may outbid you. And we just so understand
Seattle Mariners, Robbie Cano.
Right? All it takes is one team. So I've been there where you think nobody's going to pay that price. We hope to get it done before they go test the water. But it's easier said than done.
Get it done.
You got to get it done. He is one of the best pitchers of all time.